stupid.
Whatever. I'm Thunder Kelly.
I'm Malcom Thompson, and we are here with
RueMichaels.
Give it, Rue.
Yes. The CEO
of TastyTreasures.com.
TasteE.
Right.
Treasures.com. All right, baby.
And this is what I'm rocking. I'm rocking one of his hats.
His hat just got in.
Yes, and we all rocking his t-shirts. Let's start off. You have
I recycle trade.
I have real men love to eat other men asses.
I eat cakes, baby.
Yes! Go to TastyTreasures.com and get yours today. But today we're going to discuss something.
So, I'm going to get right to it. I want to get right to it. Because, look, now, I train Rue, and me and Rue talk when we're training him, physical training. Mm-hmm. So, he said that he wants to be more sexy. He wants a sexier appeal because of his company, Tasty Treasures. I don't think he needs to transform himself because I think he's already a handsome man and very sexy. I don't think he needs to change himself to a sexy image just because his company is Tasty Treasures. Because they're selling underwear. I don't think that. I understand getting healthy, getting in shape because he's in shape. I think it's naturally going to become, but I don't think he needs. I don't think it's a need.
Okay, so you tell me, Rue. Sorry, but that's the topic for today. Yes. Should you change your image to, try and sell your brand? Because today, sex sells. Sexy sells. So, let's go, Rue.
And yes, I do think for your image, you do have to have an image. I'm not saying that you should go change yourself and be fake or anything of that nature. But for what I do as far as my business, I think it would be better as far as marketing if I do have a more sex appeal, a more spice with my image, because people are looking at me and thinking Tasty Treasures. Are they looking at me and just thinking Tasty Treasures? Are they looking at me and saying, ooh, Rue's so tasty, and look at them treasures? So, you know.
You got some cakes on her, baby. You got some cakes on her.
I guess that's the reason why she made. That's the reason why she made the shirts. I eat cakes because she wants somebody to eat the cakes.
That is not the case.
I get it.
We go hard in the gym together. We do, honey.
I get it. I get what you're saying, bro. For me personally, with HIV and photography or whatever, me being a photographer, I think that I need to keep myself looking nice or presentable, because what photographer you want to hire that looks like
he just rolled out of a trash can?
Right.
So, I mean...
there is some photographers that are not in shape.
That's right. I mean, and
okay,
how much
because you gotta be in
shape.
I mean, there is some.
So you mean in shape, or you mean just clean cut and everything?
I think for photography, I think that I should have some type of appeal, whether it be fashion or body. I think I should have some type of appeal to draw people in. Even with HIV, me speaking out about HIV, I think that I need to have some type of appeal so people can get sucked into it. That's the reason why I post a lot of pictures.
It's like a job interview almost. You wouldn't go to a job interview in your pajamas. You have to sell yourself to that manager. And it's kind of the same way. Okay,
but even if you are going to interview wherever you go to, if you go to an interview for Hustler Hollywood, you're not going to come in there with a fishnet shirt on to sell sex. You're going to come in there business and casual, right? Okay, but I don't really feel like you need to be. I guess because that job sells sex items, you don't need to come in there sexy.
But coming from him, it just seemed like it's easy for you, Malcom. You're
right. You already got the six pack. I'm trying to get the six pack.
I didn't always have it, but I'm just saying, I just don't feel like.
Did you get your six pack for health reasons or to be sexy?
Mine came because I was in the military. And once that came along, I just started coming in.
And what did people start saying to you that made you keep it up?
No, he looked nice. I mean, I did. But that wasn't my goal. I wanted to look sexy. So
that wasn't your goal.
That wasn't my goal, but it happened.
Be honest. Is it one of the reasons you keep going now?
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
I have never went out looking for everyone to give me compliments.
No, you may not go out looking.
I know.
I'm not saying that, but I'm not. No. What I'm saying is you don't ever say, I got to keep working out because I want to stay looking like this.
I'm gonna say it.
You look good. And other people will know you look good.
I'm gonna say it for myself. I work out because when I take my clothes off in front of another man, I want him to say, "Ooh, damn." I don't want to look. This is my opinion. No tea, no shade to anybody bigger or don't have a six pack or don't work out. for me, I think it's just very, it strokes my ego. It makes me feel good personally to say, I work out hard enough and this is the result.
You know what, though? I looked at myself in the mirror today and I was like, damn.
Yeah.
I was like, Lord Malcolm.
And he does too. He does too. That's the reason why he wears these little thin ass tank tops. And I feel what you're saying. Okay. You felt like
I think we're going somewhere else.
No.
Yes, we are. We're taking the y'all switching around. But I'm going back to this brand. I don't think Rue needs to be a sexy brand. Like, because when people are not looking at Rue, they're looking at his website. Mm-hmm. They're looking at what he's selling. Right. They're not looking at Rue. Rue's not on the webpage. You got everyone else. You know what I mean? So I'm saying Rue doesn't have to say, I got to get sexy because people are looking at Tasty Treasure. No, they're looking at your business and how you're operating it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think you need to be sexy to operate your business.
I don't think you have to be sexy to operate your business, but as far as business goes, it helps with marketing. That's at the end of the day.
Marketing what? Marketing yourself?
Marketing the brand. People follow. I got more followers based off my personal Instagram versus the Tasty Treasures Instagram. So people are, when I post pictures of Tasty Treasures stuff, they see Tasty Treasures, but
when you
gotta look at the right. Mm-hmm. You gotta look behind. Every time I post a picture in underwear, I get so many comments. People love seeing me in the underwear, and I haven't done an official shoot yet. Mm-hmm. So I'm just like, once I do that, it's a start. Because once you start, it isn't going to stop. Once I start doing shoots, then I don't plan on quitting. But it's like people want to see that.
It's just
people do. I didn't really realize until I posted certain pictures. But people want to see that. Yeah. They want to see that.
It's just like LHIV. Mm-hmm. You are the face. You are the body. And, just like me and you, we're the face and the body. So we do have to continue to take photos and look a particular way, just like him. He wanna feel like us, like he wanna take his company and say, well, look at this, I got my own brand and I'm wearing my own Tasty Treasures and my own body.
I hear what you're saying, and I got my opinion. I hear what you're saying. It's very valid. But I'm saying, okay, look, before you say that, let me say. I don't think. I'm just saying. I already think you're a very handsome young man, and you have a sex appeal to you already. I don't think you don't need to.
Okay,
I'm all for people getting in shape.
Let me say this though. I just want YouTube to know too that I'm not in any way have any self-conscious issues. I do think I'm cute and everything like that, but that whole idea is business based. It isn't personal. It really isn't personal at all. It's more so business thinking. It's business thinking. That's all. Okay. It ain't personal. It's business thinking.
I'm going to wrap it up. I am. I'm going to wrap it up.
I love this hat. I'm going to be rocking this song.
Listen, at the end of the day, sexuality and sex or beauty is what you feel within yourself. Mm-hmm. If you feel like you need to change, go change. Don't worry about what other people say. If you feel like what sexy is, that's what's sexy to you, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And if I behold beauty, then I don't need to worry about nobody else's judgment. And with that being said, what do you say at the end?
What?
You say what?
Get tested.
And live, girl.
LHIV.
Bye. Don't forget go tastytreasures.com. Hold yourself. Hold your gun up.
Yeah,
we are confident.